Woo! Hey everyone, this is Darren from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam. This is evening time, drive time update, guys. We have a lot to talk about. It looks like Crypto.com had a huge glitch. It looks like that Luna's price was 40x over what the actual price was, so that's kind of interesting. We're going to talk about CZ. He's asking the Luna Foundation what happened to the $1.3 billion in Bitcoin reserves. Where is that, and why that wasn't deployed to save the UST when it was depegging? So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the quantitative measures that are supposed to be coming in from the Fed, and will that have an impact on crypto? Will that have an impact on the S&P, and could that drive the crypto markets lower and lower, guys? So we're going to talk about all of this and much more. So don't forget, this is not financial advice. This is the OG in-house expressing opinion. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. So let's get into it, guys. Wow, we're seeing the fear of greed index right now. It's at 9, guys. I've not seen it this low for a very long time, guys and gals. This is super low, guys. I mean, could we be going to negative numbers out there? So the total sentiment right now for cryptocurrency is pretty bad. I mean, a lot of retail investors have lost a lot of confidence, a lot of faith in crypto, and that has to do with this whole Luna Tuna debacle, guys. And I mean, from a long crypto enthusiast, a long crypto miner, a long crypto investor, and out there, I've just never seen something as bad as this. It's just bad, guys. It's just bad. We're seeing right now that Bitcoin and Ethereum and all the local altcoins are actually going down right now. And this is not good, because if we go down for Bitcoin below the daily open today, this could be a signal of something really bad to come, and we could be seeing us going as low as $25,000 again, guys. And that was about how low we got when this whole Luna Tuna debacle and craziness was going. It's absolute madness out there, I tell you. It's still weird and wacky. So hopefully by Monday we'll be able to get back to normalcy. But we're still seeing that the daily on-chain exchange flow right now, we're still seeing more and more Bitcoin being put on exchanges. So people are selling, guys. People are still in fear of their lives, and a lot of people still think that crypto is going to be going down. It may be going down in the short term, but long term it's going to be going up. And look at Ethereum. I mean, it seems that only plus 73.5 million of Bitcoin have been pushed on exchanges. But if you look at Ethereum, the amount is 555 million, 555.8 of Ethereum has been going onto exchanges. So you can see that people are dumping their altcoins and moving them most likely into Bitcoin to be buying the dips, guys. We're also going to be talking about that. There's a lot of whales out there that are still buying Bitcoin, still buying a dip. So that's pretty positive. You can see that almost $850 million worth of US Tether has been moved off exchanges. So people have been selling, guys. People have been selling. There's been a lot more selling than buying right now for cryptocurrency, and that's one reason that we are going to be, the prices are going down. Now, and in 17 days, we've got something really big going on, and that is going to be the quantitative tightening from the Fed. And every time that we see the quantitative tightening, it has no immediate effect on the markets, but assets frequently rise after quantitative tightening goes into play, guys. So in about 17 days, we got Jeremy Powell in the house, and that is when the quantitative tightening goes into effect. And that is hopefully will be a signal that we could be seeing that the S&P, they should be going up, guys. And if the S&P does go up, that will take Bitcoin and everything up with it. So let's keep our fingers crossed that it has the positive effect in-house. So if you look at the Bitcoin rainbow chart out there, Bitcoin rainbow chart right now is indicating that it's a huge buy, guys. So it is indicating a huge buy right here. So right now we're seeing that today buy is between 21,750 and 29,728, and the current price is around about 28,896. So what that's telling you guys could put some limit orders in, go as low as 21,750, and maybe they'll get filled, guys. So you may want to do some ladder limit orders on the way down from the current price of 28,996 and go all the way down to 21,000. Now remember that the $21,000 Bitcoin price is the minor capitulation line right here. So we're still in our blue box zone, so that is pretty bullish, and often the blue box zone is a signal that we're going to be going higher and higher out there. So we still got some CZ news that's coming on. We also got got this big crypto glitch, crypto.com glitch that happened as well. So this also coming in. This is from CZ, and he's basically saying that this new plan of Dogecoin, where they're going to be forking, basically forking off Luna and making basically Luna version 2 and UST version 2, and then they're going to be giving people that had Luna before the DPEG, they're going to get 40% of their original value back in Luna 2.0 and 40% back of the UST 2.0, and those that bought just after the blockchain was halted, they're going to get 10% of the new Luna 2.0 and the new UST 2.0. But one of the things that he's saying out there, he's asking the question out there, he's saying, forking does not give the new fork any value. That's wishful thinking. One cannot void all transactions after an old snapshot, both on-chain or off-chain exchanges. So, and he's asking, where is all the BTC that was supposed to be used as reserves? That's a good question. We'd like to know where all the BTC is. It's about $1.4 billion worth of Bitcoin. What happened to that? Why was that not used as reserves to avoid the peg breaking, guys? So, Crypto.com unblocks users, reverses glitch Luna trades that made 30 to 40x, guys. So on May 13th, Crypto.com abruptly barred users from trading after an internal tool detected system quoting incorrect prices. Wow. So basically what happened, for about 59 minutes, we were quoting prices at 30 to 40x above market prices for Luna due to technical glitch that affected the retail app and not the exchange, guys. Wow. So there was lots of customers who were buying at the wrong price, and of course also jumped into the opportunity to exploit the glitch. So they reversed all the trades. Some customers saved a ton of money and thanking us, but some didn't abuse the glitch and are bashing us, guys. So some sold and they thought they made a ton of money, and they are now bashing Crypto.com. I mean, what do you guys think about that? If you were holding a Luna and you sold it at 30 to 40x at a glitch, do you think that Crypto.com, they should honor that and pay you, or they should just reverse your trade, guys? What do you guys all think about that? I'd love to hear your comments, guys. Don't forget to smash the likes. Don't be giving super chats. Let's take a look at Luna Tuna in the house right now. So Luna Tuna is at a bunch of zeros and 3.6. So from its daily high today, it has come down around about 39% in the house. So it's still up about 600% for the whole day. So let's hope that the Luna 2.0 fork is going to work. CZ thinks that it's not going to work. We'll have to wait and see, guys. So just be careful when you ape into Luna Tuna right now, because I know the market makers are looking at it and they're smelling some liquidity, and they're seeing that a lot of retail investors are FOMOing in, seeing if they can make a quick buck, guys. So we could easily see a big reversal coming in for Luna Tuna again. So just watch out for that, guys. So be careful out there. We're seeing right now Terra USD is now 18.54%, and that's like way below its $1 peg, guys. And here's some evidence that you guys may want to take a look, and you guys can see that if we look at the Bitcoin treasuries, we can see that right now all the ETFs are holding about 816,000 BTC. Countries are holding about 271,000. Public companies about 266,000. Private companies about 202. So if you look at the public companies that own Bitcoin, we're seeing that MicroStrategy is number one, 129,000. Tesla, Galaxy Holding, Voyager, Marathon Digital Square, Hunt 8 Mining Corporation, so forth and so on. And if we look at countries, guys, it's quite interesting that Bulgaria out there actually has the largest amount of Bitcoin. That's at 213,000 Bitcoin, so that's pretty interesting. And the Ukrainian government also has about 46,000 Bitcoin out there. El Salvador, 9, Bugaleli in the house, Finland, but that's kind of interesting, and Georgia out there. And if you look at private companies, Block 1 is the number one with 140,000 Bitcoins. And if we look at the trust, Grayscale Trust is holding the largest amount of Bitcoin as a trust, the ETF trust codes. That's pretty interesting. And if you look at the third largest Bitcoin wallet out there, you can still see that on the 13th he picked up $2.8 million worth of Bitcoin, 98 Bitcoin, and you can see that on the 14th, which is today, he picked up 553 Bitcoin that was worth $16,000, and he bought that at 20 at 29,542, and then he picked up 98 Bitcoin at 28,969. So he also picked up another Bitcoin, 16 Bitcoin as well, and that was worth about just over pretty close to $500,000 at 29,542 as well. So you can still see here. I use this as a huge indicator for me. If I start to see that this third largest Bitcoin wallet starts to sell, then I start to sell. I usually, he's still buying up a storm, and you can still see that the Bitfinex whales right now. What is Bitfinex preparing for? Bitfinex longs are almost 50% more than the last 30K bottom, guys. So that's kind of interesting. Last time we saw the last 30K bottom was right here, and then also right here. But you can still see that the longs are buying. What are they preparing for? Do they know something we don't know? Are we going to be seeing $100,000 Bitcoin coming in the summertime? What's going on? But they're buying up like crazy. Just take a look at this. Just take a look at this chart. This is all the Bitfinex whales just buying like madmen out there. If you take a look at the Bitcoin monthly returns so far this year, we're still seeing that 16% is down on January. February is not bad. We're up at 12%. March was okay at 5.39%. But April is just a disaster. It's down 17.3%. And we're seeing that May is down 23.07% overall. So far, we're seeing more down months than up months this year. And it's not looking pretty good for the Bitcoin overall. So hopefully we'll see some reversal. And you guys can see that Bitcoin balance on exchanges, was going down. It was going down, down. But, since around about the 4th of May, it started to go up a little bit. It did go down. And then after this whole Luna thing, it did, go up like crazy. But, the amount of Bitcoin exchanges start to go down a little bit. So it started to normalize out there. If you take a look at the leverage apes in the house right now, you can see the leverage apes right now, the total amount of wreckage is about 165 million or 88,000 traders. But the amounts are quite small. So these are you're seeing a lot of trades happening right here, but the total amount of wreckage is small. So this is like, Joe Public, Joe Nancy out there, small little retail investors who are, greedy and going after 50, 100x, leverage trading out there, and they're getting wrecked every single time. And you can see here right now, if we take a look at the most of the positions, seeing that most of the positions are long positions, not too many short positions right now. And if you look at the last 24 hours, it's mainly longs, and the last 4 hours longs, and 12 hours long. So we're getting a long squeeze. That's why the Bitcoin price is going down, not going up. So that's not good. So if we take a look at the price of Bitcoin on the 4 hour, now Bitcoin has dropped below my $29,000 support level. That is not good because, we are now lower than the daily open. So that is not good. And if we continue doing that, we could see ourselves going down to $25,000, which is around about here. That is definitely a possibility. And we did have a low previously of around about 24.37. So that could be a support level for Bitcoin around about the $24,000 level. So we could be heading down there. Let's hope not, guys. Let's absolutely not hope. Let's hope we don't go down there. So we're also seeing right now we got a bit of a left shoulder, right head and shoulder on the 15-minute chart, and that's often very bearish and not bullish. So let's see how that pans out. We could be perhaps breaking down, guys. So retest of the neckline of blue inverse head and shoulders, retest of the white down trend on the higher time frame. So we're seeing also a small wedge in play as well on the 15-minute time frame. Remember, this is on the 15-minute time frame. But we're taking a look at this. Bitcoin tool investor prices is now back below the Bitcoin 2-year moving average. Incredible that we're getting this opportunity. So what they're saying is, if you look at the 2-year moving average, the last time that Bitcoin went below that was back in 2020. That was a Corona dump, guys. And we're also seeing that again here. And this was a huge buying opportunity here, the Corona dump. And we could be seeing a huge buying opportunity here. And that's one of the reasons why I think the Bitfinex whales and the whales are still buying up the Bitcoin, because they believe that there's going to be a reversal coming in pretty soon. And I believe that. Absolutely, I believe that is going to be true. So like 2020, and then when we had the Corona dump, BTC shortly dipped below the crucial 1459 Fibonacci levels and popped back up. Was that low? That was that low second time in history. Down, D-trend price oscillator is at the same levels. So when we had this Corona dump here, we're having the same thing here, and this is probably indicative of a pop and a bump and a bull run to the upside, guys. So that could be one of the reasons why we're seeing all of these Bitfinex whales buying Biddy like crazy, because they're anticipating something pretty similar to the Corona dump that we had in 2020, guys. So what do you guys think? Smash the like, show some love out there. So let's take, for the price of Dogecoin right now, Doge is at 0.845, and it's got some support at 8 cents, but we're seeing this bull, this bearish bear flag forming, and this could take Dogecoin down to 5 cents if we're not careful, guys. So we really need a reversal. Let's hope that this whole 8 cent area does hold as support. If not, if we break down below the support, then the next support level is 6 cents. But this pattern here is pretty bearish, and we could see ourselves going as low as 5 cents in the house, guys. Let's take a look at Ethereum, how Ethereum is trading. It's still below the $2,000 level, so that's very bearish right now. But we do have support at 1709, so just keep an eye on that. I would really recommend you guys do that. Phantom is also going down as well, as at 29 cents in the house. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin price right now. We're seeing that Bitcoin is down 6.84%. It's at 28,736. We're seeing that Ethereum is just below $2,000, down 8.26%. We're seeing BNB is down 12%. We're seeing ADA is down 15%. Solana is down 14%. Doge is actually not doing so bad compared to the other layer ones out there. It's only down 8.96% time recording. DOT is down 14%, and Shiba Inu slid way down to the 15th position, and that's down 18.86%. Let's take a look at the market cap in the house right now. So we're seeing that the market cap right now is about 1.25 trillion. The volumes are at 70 billion, and the Bitcoin dominance is still too high. That's why we're seeing, if we take a look at the on-chain again, that is why we're seeing a lot more Ethereum being pushed onto exchanges, because people are selling Ethereum, buying Bitcoin, or they're cashing out, guys. So that is what that is all about. Guys and gals, don't forget to go and follow me on my Twitter, guys. We got 4,411 followers. Follow. Don't forget to go boot that like, show some love, subscribe me, me, and do super chats would be really appreciated. Guys and gals, don't forget to go and check out the merch, guys. Get the merch. We got hats, hoodies, we got backpacks, we got all sorts of cool stuff, guys. Just get it, guys. We got all these accessories as well, guys. You're gonna love it. I love it. We got the Weak Nancy stuff. We got all these kind of cool stuff, guys. I love the cap, water bottle. Get the mug, the cup of love, guys. So, guys, be blessed, be well. I love it. You love it. I'll see you in the next one, guys. God bless you. Crypto's a jungle. Be safe out there, and be careful with Luna, guys. Do not FOMO into something, and do not put your your food and your rent in there. Only invest what you're willing to lose, guys. And do not be surprised if we do see crypto, Bitcoin go down a little bit before we go up, guys. So just keep an eye on that. We're kind of walking on thin ice right now, and we could go down, guys. So a lot of the indicators are that we should be going down and would be going down before we get our reversal, guys. So Diamond Hands, DCA, buy the dips, guys. So I love it, you love it. Let's get it, guys. This is the OG, the Ric Flair of crypto. I just want to say I love you guys, and thank you so much for everything. Appreciate it so much. Go with God, be blessed, have a great day. Peace out.